Well, I basically, I think there are two parts to this. One is the preparation for data gathering, and then there's the data gathering and analysis and interpretation. Now, the preparation is what I really call the front end of the evaluation, where, and this is the bit of the evaluation that people most often give the shortest time, and they run to gather data without thinking through who it's for and which data to gather. And I think some of the most important parts of the preparation is establishing who the user of the evaluation is, who would make more informed decisions as a result of the evaluation, and then to negotiate or check with them, would they really change their decision if you had this information? What information would enable you to change your decision, and what do you want from it? And it's very important that the evaluator understands the use to which the evaluation will be put, because that allows you to decide which data, although very interesting, may not be relevant for the user. The second bit would be, now, given that the user's interested in this, you need to develop a framework for data gathering to say we need data about this, we need data about this, we'll only look at these three outcomes and we'll get those data from these sources. And we envisage these problems or issues. So there's a lot of preparation and planning work. And then when you move into the data gathering phase, then there are a number of issues and things you need to bear in mind. Typically things like if computers are involved, it'll take 2 or 3 times longer than you thought. Back up every day. Don't collect data where you can't attribute it to the intervention, because what's the point? Always collect data about the intervention, what was actually changed or done, because the plan is always different to what people actually do in real life. And there are a number of basics about collecting data that you need to follow or observe. And then there's the interpretation of the data, and basically it takes as much time to interpret and analyze the data as it does to collect it. So in my experience, it's very important to have a format for collecting the data that is that begins to order it for the analysis. So if you say, okay, this bit is about, basically all I'm saying is organize the data as you collect it to make the analysis easier. And that's another tip. Lastly, I would say also in terms of the analysis, always involve users of the evaluation and sometimes other people in understanding and interpreting the data, because they will have, there's your theories about why that happened or why that didn't happen, but then there are people who work in the service or patients or others who always will have some very good explanations that didn't occur to you as an evaluator.